Welcome back. Today it's going to be a different kind of a video. I'm going to work on my dad's truck. The spring shackle broke. So, beautiful day. I'm in my stomping grounds. This is where I grew up. Plenty of woods. But don't look like it's going to be too bad. I'm just going to get the body lifted up as high as I can. And disconnect the old spring shackle and then get it off the leaf spring and try to get everything put back together right then and there. So this shouldn't be too long of a video. The bolts have already been soaking. Pretty much what you're going to need for this is a 21mm wrench and a deep well socket. Let's get to it. So this guy here is what broke. It rusted out pretty much. It's kind of hard to get into a good angle for you, but yeah. It rusted here and then broke all the way here. So what I'm going to do first, these bolts have already been soaking like I said. The seafoam deepcreep seems to be really helping with projects like this, so that's what they sprayed here too. Okay, so what you're going to need for this job is a 21mm deep well socket because all the bolts are like long studded, as you can see up there. And again, we used the seafoam deepcreep, and all I did just to see if I was able to like break it loose by hand, because sometimes these are a pain in the butt. I mean, it broke really easy, and I mean there's quite a bit of rust too, so that was a nice plus. But I'm going to go ahead and take this one out, and then we'll go ahead and we'll start working on this one up top. Okay, so as I said, it's 21. Thankfully, this bolt here, the head itself and the bolt is not rotating. So I'm going to get away with not having to put anything here to hold that, but I'll need to whenever it comes to tightening it, more than likely. We'll see. $21mm. Oh. You might even have to pound the stud a little bit. This one has a hex head on the end, so I'll be able just to give it some love taps, and it should be enough to pop out. Well, it's out after using some heat, and then I ended up needing to cut the bolt a little bit. Once I got it cut, I was able to use the impact, and it just broke the head off perfectly fine for me, and then I used an impact hammer, threw the bolt out the other side. So at least here it's cleaned up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the truck jacked up, or at least the body part that is, and get access, get that bolt out, and hopefully this one comes apart easier. Well, after a good couple hours of not so very nice words, a couple little injuries, got the pneumatic impact hammer out, and after we cut the old bolts out, had to mess with that for a long time. But a propane torch really does help. I was able to take the nuts off, and then I cut the heads off on the back side. Also as well up top. Just be very careful. But I used a impact hammer and was able to drive it out. But you just need heat. These bolts were completely seized on the inside of the old ones. But we're going to go ahead. I already got this one started. I just need to raise the body up. That way I can bring the I'm going to get the body lifted up so I can get the spring itself to come down as the frame comes up. Then I can go ahead and get it interlocked into the shackle. And then start getting everything tightened down. 21 millimeter, 19mm, and then for this one it was a walker, I believe it said. The nut's 21, but the head of the bolt is 19. But there it is. There's the part number. What year is this?
04.
So there's your part number for an 04. Oh, this is a Wagner. I think I said that already. But there you'd be.